Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to import an MKV file into your favorite video editing software. Now, you may have come across a situation where you try to import an MKV file into your video editing software and it just won't load. If you're using software like OBS to capture gameplay footage or other footage, chances are that it might be recording in MKV file format. Now, I'm just going to show you. I've got an MKV file here, and I'll try and drag this into a video editor which is called DaVinci Resolve, and I'm going to put it in the media pool over here, and when I do that nothing happens. Now I'm going to try the same thing with Vegas Pro. I'm going to drag it into here, and as you can see I get this message saying none of the files dropped on Vegas Pro could be opened. Now at this point you do have the option of using free video editors like Shortcut, as you can see over here, and if I was to drag this into Shortcut there would be no issue because it can actually read MKV files, and the same applies to Kdenlive as well, which is another free to use video editor. If you want to import MKV files into video editing applications like Premiere Pro, Vegas Pro or DaVinci Resolve, then there is another way you can do this. So all you need to do is download a free to use application called Handbrake. I'm just going to open this to show you. And what this basically does, it converts the MKV file into MP4 format. And after you've done that, you can then import the file, the MP4 file, into your favorite editing software where you weren't able to do this before. So I'm just going to show you how I convert the MKV file to MP4 format. So I'm just going to drag this file and drop it here, and then in the preset option over here I'm going to select this one which says Vimeo YouTube HQ 1080p 60, because that's what I recorded the format in originally. So it was a 1080p 60 fps video, so we're going to convert this to format MP4. And the reason I like using Handbrake is that you can actually create a queue of files that you want to convert. So if you've got a lot of files that you want to edit or you want to convert from MKV to MP4, then you can add the files to the queue, leave it overnight, and then in the morning you can start editing. So if we just click on add to queue, and as you can see it's added this file to the queue, and if I had more files it would add all of the files to this queue, and then you just click on start queue and it will start to convert the file into MP4 format. Another reason I like using Handbrake is that you can actually set the priority level, and you can do this by clicking on tools and preferences, then you click on advanced, and over here as you can see it says priority level, and you can set this to high, above normal, normal, below normal or low. And what I like to do, I like to make sure that this application is using the most CPU priority as possible so that it can render or encode the files much faster. So I like to leave this on high, and I like to leave the encoding set to finish. So basically I'll set the encoding to start and go off and do something else. If it's a long file, I've got multiple files, I'll leave it overnight, and then in the morning when I come back I'll have all my files encoded for me. Now there are other video conversion tools out there, but in my opinion I think Handbrake is one of the good ones, and it's quite easy to use, and I like the way that they've got this layout done over here, and they've got the YouTube preset, and basically after you convert a file using the YouTube preset, I haven't noticed any drop in video quality whatsoever. Okay, so once the encoding is finished, you'll see a new file that's been created, and this will be the MP4 file, and then you can use this file and drag it into the video editing software, and as you can see it's allowed me to do that, and I can finally go ahead and start my editing. Unfortunately, there is no way to actually force an MKV file into these applications. There is a reason why they don't allow the import of MKV for editing. So what we have to do is we have to convert them to MP4 format, which they do allow. There's no shortcut way of doing it, and this is the simplest way. Hope you guys found this video useful. Please leave a like, and if you have any queries, leave them in the comment section below. Please subscribe for more tech-related content. Thanks for watching.